You guys ever heard of the Muffin song? That's me every time a Dokkan posts news at around 4 a.m. in the morning. Just look it up. Hello everybody, Radon here. Welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Let's get this done quick. So I gotta go to work in the next few minutes. So we expected this to happen earlier today. For the news from Dokkan just posting the details of the latest EZA character, which on global we kind of knew there was going to be Exchange BUU. I know that JP likes to do these teasers, right, where they just throw out the news right here, like how I'm showing it. But unfortunately, you know, Dokkan just global Dokkan just said, you know what, we know who the character is. Come on. So I'm assuming this character is going to come out in 2 days time, I'm assuming, right? It has to be like around Thursday and Friday. Friday or maybe Saturday or maybe next week. I don't know. We did see that the details were available. I don't know if in game it actually shows us that the unit is available, or when is the ECA going to be available, you know. So I will look it up as soon as I finish the quest stage because I forgot. But yeah, let's go ahead and discuss the ECA for Exchange BUU, and I will tell you guys when this unit comes out. Maybe it comes out tonight, maybe it comes out the next 2 days, we don't know. So all right, so this is the base form, EZA Majin Buu / Evil BUU. All right, this is gonna be a different name from the Dokkan Fest one, which is good because that way it means more options for the Majin Buu team, which is right now looking to be like one of the best solid teams in the game, at least for global. So Majin Power category key +4, all stats 170. Artificial Life Forms category key +3, all stats 170. That's good. Greatly raises attack for 1 turn, raises defense for 1 turn, causes immense damage. Let me also pop him up too. Right? I don't remember his details back in the day. So let's bring him up right here. So yeah, he was only able to greatly raise attack for 1 turn, as we see here. So that's a big change. Let's go. That's a big W. And the only thing that he got on his passive was key +1, attack was 100%, damage reduction by 40%, and that was it. So he gets key +3, attack and defense plus 150%. He's gonna get attack plus 50% when performing a super attack. So he's gonna be doing some pretty good damage, huh? I need to see his stats, so I might check Halvard, like his ECA stats. Has 40% damage reduction. Reduces damage received by an additional 30% when there is a Majin Power category ally attacking the same turn. He gets attack and defense plus 50% when there are no Majin Power category enemies. Oh, that's good. So they didn't restrict that just to Majin Power category enemies. That's great. That's pretty good, dude. 70% damage reduction on base form? Because you're gonna run this guy alongside other Majin Power category allies. He's good. Okay. Base one looking good. Alright, so now, of course, he has changes into Evil BUU. I did mention on my on the podcast whenever I was with Ningen and Theo, we didn't have a proper representation of Evil BUU as a side banner character. We did have the very old SDR one, but I forgot that, of course, this guy does exchange into Evil BUU for a certain time frame. But it's just a transformation exchange, right? It's not a proper standalone Evil BUU. So very excited to see what this guy is gonna give us. So let's go ahead and just switch up over here real quick and just see the details. Key +2, attack plus 150%, 40% damage reduction, has a high chance of stunning the enemy, a medium chance of evading enemies attack including super. Greatly raises attack for 1 turn, causes immense damage to the enemy and seals super. Okay, so let's switch it up over here. Let's see what he got. So he greatly raises attack for 3 turns. Raises defense for 3 turns. Causes immense damage and seals super. That's good. I like that. He has key +3, attack was 200%, and defense was 150%. He's gonna hit like a truck. Attack was 70% when performing a super. Yeah, he's gonna be doing some pretty good damage. What is his link set? Imagine, Brutal Beatdown, Berserker, Infinite Regen, Fear of Faith, Wall Standing, Total and Fierce Battle. So he's gonna link pretty decently with, let's just put him on base form for now. Let's see. He's gonna link pretty well with this BUU because they share all links together. But then once you go into the exchange section, which you will link up pretty well with these other BUU characters, which of course, this guy, even though he is a little bit aged, he's still pretty useful. Just bring him on the team, pair him up with this BUU. Some pretty good, decent key links. I'm checking those, so just to make sure he gets a super attack. So he does get key +3 over here as well. So 70% damage reduction. He keeps that throughout the fight. That's good. He keeps the attack with. So it's the same. Attack and defense +50% when there are no Majin power category enemies. So if you're bringing this guy up on the event for Majin BUU, like the ultimate red zone, you're not gonna have a fun time with this character. Then you're gonna lose on this buff. But he gets a great chance to stun the attacked enemy. He has a high chance of evading enemies attack, including super. Okay, so he keeps that. Did it upgrade? Great chance to stun and a high chance. Okay, it did. All right, it is time for Super BUU. And this guy, of course, he only got like key +3, attack was 220%. He gets 50% damage reduction. He has a chance of performing a critical hit +12% for rainbow keys we obtain. I'm actually checking the news on my global to see when does this character gets his ECA. I don't know if it's announced in this game. Yeah, it's tomorrow. So tomorrow night is when his ECA comes up. So yeah, his ECA comes tomorrow. Let's go. Perfect. All right, let's see Super BUU. See what you got. Massively raises attack for 3 turns. Greatly raises defense for 3 turns. Causes immense damage and seals super. What's his super attack previously? Greatly raises attack and defense for 3 turns. Causes immense damage and seals super. So it's a massive raise on attack for 3 turns. That's 100%. And greatly raises defense. That's 50% for 3 turns. Causes immense damage to the enemy and seals super. That's massive. Okay. He gets key +4. That's helpful. Again, I really want him to just have a continuous chance that he can super attack. So that's good. Attack +250% and defense +200%. That's massive. Pretty good. Yeah, he's gonna be linked pretty well with this Super BUU. I am planning on bringing this guy as well. He's not, although he's not physical. Maybe this guy. Yeah, he has 6 links together with the evil BUU or Super BUU. So he gets attack plus 100% when performing a super attack. Yeah, he's gonna be hitting pretty hard at this stage, right? So after he supers, he gets that massive raise in attack. Does he have a chance? No, he doesn't have a chance to super attack on his passive. It's a little bit odd that he doesn't do that. Unfortunate, but he has attack plus 100% for performing a super attack. Like I said, this combined with this, yeah, he's gonna hit pretty hard. So 50% damage reduction. So it goes up from 40% to 50. He gets 20% damage reduction when there is a margin power category ally attack in the same turn. He has attack plus 50% and more attack. Okay. And a chance of performing a critical hit plus 25% for rainbow keys to obtain. What is my build for him? I'm not gonna like it. I'm pretty sure. This is 12 additional 14 crit. I might take that away. I might take the 14 crit away. Because does he crit on his other forms? No. He does have a massive crit chance over here just by collecting rainbow key spheres at the end. No, he doesn't crit. I mean, I would give him a little bit more additionals rather than crit like that, but I don't have enough like good skill orbs on him either, so I will have to invest on that. Dude, he looks good. I like him. There's nothing. I wish he had a little bit more, right? Like chances of doing additional attacks there on his passive, maybe chances of dodging on his passive as well. Those would have been nice. Instead of just relying. I mean, 70% damage reduction. He has 70% damage reduction, just straight up, because you're gonna run this guy alongside other characters, right? And other magic power characters. So he completely gets rid of the of this section of his passive, right? He doesn't get any more attack buffs if there are magic power category enemies. He doesn't have that on his final stage right there. He does get it naturally, right? He doesn't get defense, but he does get the natural attack there. But you don't need to face anybody else. You just need to collect rainbow key spheres. Is this multiplicative, that attack? No, it's just attack plus 50%, it seems like. I mean, once we get there, we will see. There's another character that doesn't rainbow orb change either. So, I mean, yeah, I'm excited. He looks strong. He looks very decent. I like him a lot. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. What do you guys think of this guy's EZA? I feel like he is going to be a very great asset into the team for Majin Buu or Majin Power. We'll get to do his showcase once the EZA comes into the game. Of course, it's coming out tomorrow night at around 4 a.m. my time. Let's go. Yeah, sure. 4 a.m. Love it. All right, appreciate you guys stopping by. I gotta go to work. I'll see you guys all in the next one.